Ever bumped into your soulmate? Everything is happening so fast. You walk past her. You instantly regret why you didn't stop her. You don't want to turn around and stop her because you think you'd look desperate. Imagine two talented musicians presented with the same opportunity. They're both given the same opportunity to perform at a local music festival. Musician 1 comes up with excuses, citing his fear of making a mistake and being judged, and so he declines the offer.
No.
Musician 2 locks himself indoors and practices tirelessly, perfecting his performance and building his confidence. The concept is, both of these musicians were filled with fear and doubt, but musician 1 used his fear to motivate himself. On the other hand, musician 2 allowed fear of making mistakes and being judged to control him. Now let's understand what fear is and where it comes from. Fear is an emotional response to a perceived threat, and it triggers the fight or flight response in our bodies. This response is a survival mechanism that evolved to protect us from danger. However, in modern times, fear can be triggered by things that aren't necessarily dangerous, like public speaking or taking risks. Now that we understand fear, let's talk about how to use it to our advantage. The key is to use fear as motivation rather than letting it hold us back. When you feel fear, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? What can I gain from this experience? By changing your perspective and focusing on the potential rewards, you can use fear to drive you forward. Of course, harnessing fear is easier said than done. So how can we overcome it? The best way to overcome fear is through exposure. By gradually exposing yourself to the things that you're afraid of, like talking to girls if you're afraid to, you'll become more comfortable and confident over time. You can also try visualization techniques, where you imagine yourself successfully completing the task you're afraid of. Next time you find yourself experiencing fear, try to understand what is causing your fear and if it is rational or not. You need to reframe your thinking by shifting your focus from the potential negative outcomes to the positive possibilities that could come from taking the opportunity. Remember, fear is a normal emotion and everyone encounters it at some point in their lives. Fear can be a powerful tool when used correctly. By understanding fear, harnessing it, and gradually exposing yourself to your fears, you can overcome them and use them to your advantage.